evening and welcome to the Fort Clinton City Council special meeting of Tuesday, April 2nd, 2019. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Joel Friedman.
Present.
Beth Gilman.
Here.
Roseanne Hickman.
Present.
Brian Hill.
Here.
Margaret Phillips.
Here.
Lisa Sardi.
Present.
Abe Velo.
Madam President, I'll abstain from tonight's official proceedings since I'm a candidate on the agenda.
Noted, Mr. Buell is abstained from this evening. Because it is a special meeting, I would ask for a motion to waive the irregularities of the meeting.
I so move. I will second.
Second for Mrs. Hickman, first for Mrs. Sardi. All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion approved. The chair notes that certification has been received regarding the compliance with the rules and notification of this meeting. The purpose of tonight's meeting is to take action on reviewing applications and resumes for City of Fort Clinton Mayor and to take such or other action as may properly come before council.
Madam President,
Mrs. Sardi.
I move that council goes into executive session for discussing the appointment of a public official.
Second that.
Second to go into executive session. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Joel Friedman.
Yes.
Beth Gilman.
Yes.
Roseanne Hickman.
Yes.
Brian Hill.
Yes.
Margaret Phillips.
Yes.
Lisa Sardi.
Yes.
So what that means for those that are with us this evening that have not been present for an executive session, it means that council chambers will be exited. Actually, we'll do that. We'll have you stay and we'll go over to the conference room.
Never been in anything like this where executive session has to be explained.
Usually there's like 3 or 4 people in the audience.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure.
And it's usually the usual faces. A couple reporters and then
I already recognize some of the faces in here.
Don't you have to do a scramble the Instagram user channel up
Last executive session I sat in Harrisburg. Probably took about
I'm hoping that one that's not the case.
yeah, well, it shouldn't.
I don't know how many resumes they received. I can't imagine that many when we only had one person so far. The registered. Is it 2? Is your second there? I did not realize it was 5.
Our report is called the trust. She said, strange, might.
Get some replays going here, but I heard yesterday, Velo was
I don't know why it didn't come across as filing yet. Just must have sent it over. Because I go to the Board of Elections deadline. But is he running into this case? That could be why I missed it. But the deadline for partisan candidates.
there is a deadline on this. For him to run in the primary in the November election, he'd have to file. Right now, he's
Yes.
One time I think he told me like that. Oh, I'm just the one that's willing to drive just by himself with a camera. Most of the time.
Mrs. Sardi.
I move that we come out of the executive session.
The motion to second. First from Mrs. Sardi, second from Mrs. Hickman to return to our special meeting, exiting executive session. At this point, I'm going to ask Mr. Gabe Belo to address the public, please.
Thank you, Madam President. Members of the community, what I provided to council for their consideration was a letter of interest that we discussed submitting Friday when the Mayor Wheeler's vacancy was accepted by council. The resignation letter was accepted. So I provided a letter of interest outlining why I thought I could be effective in the short term, replacing Wheeler in that spot till the end of the year. I can't run, not that I wouldn't entertain it, but I'm not going to run as an independent, as people still could enter the race. Now, given Mr. Wheeler's resignation, what I've relayed to council is I think that changes the political landscape. I don't know what will happen in the end, but that every person who's serving for mayor should have to earn their votes from the residents. I provided my resume with educational background, work experience, and just a summary of some of the things that I think we've accomplished together on City Council since I've been here just over 5 years. And I thank them for their consideration. I know it is probably a tough choice. Me standing here today and jumping into this was because of the resignation. It was not, had nothing to do with Mr. Snyder's capability. What I have relayed to council is that I think it's a unique skill set to fix some problems, make some quick progress in a short amount of time, and then there'd be a transition at the end of the year, as I think we were all expecting there would be anyway, no matter if there was a resignation or not. So that's what I relayed to council, and I thank them for their consideration. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Belo.
Thank you very much. I won't use the podium. Again, thank you, council members. This is a tough decision. Thank you, everyone, for showing up today. And I want to thank Mr. Belo for pointing out that it's not too late to put your name in the hat for running for mayor. Thank you very much. Jeez. Again, I as well submitted the information to council for their review. The resume spelled out my years of activities in Port Clinton, job experience, education, and so forth. It would be a tremendous honor to serve as the mayor of the citizens of Port Clinton. There is definitely a great deal of healing that needs to happen in our community amongst the workforce and the working for the city of Port Clinton. It would be a great opportunity, as Mr. Belo pointed out. You expected to transition in January. Why not do it in April? Let's get going instead of having a second transition. Let's jump right in, move forward, get this train back on the right track, moving forward, making Port Clinton the place that we all know it can and should be and want it to be. So with that, thank you for your time. I'll be short and brief, and look forward to the outcome of the vote. Thank you.
Thank you. This concludes the special meeting. We will readdress this matter at the next regular scheduled meeting on April 9th. Council has taken in a lot of information that needs to be processed. We've done the interviews, and we just want to make sure that the right choice is made. So thank you for coming.
Seeing no further business.
Madam Mayor Pro Tem, I move this August meeting adjourned.
I will second.
Second for Mrs. Sardi. All those in favor? Meeting is adjourned.